Good day, good day, good day. Salute world changers. It is 4:50 a.m. Central Time. Let me know where you're coming in from. If this is your first time joining me, drop a 1 in the chat. If you have joined me before, drop those color hearts that you know we operate in. If this is your first time, drop a 1 in the chat and let me know where you're coming in from. Just to say hello. Just to say hello. I hope you guys are having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. I want to welcome everybody to World Changers with Somali. It is very, very early. If this is your first time joining, please drop a 1 in the chat and let me know where you're coming from, what part of the world, what part of the U.S. Hey, Miss Fee, how are you? Thank you for the hearts. Appreciate that. This morning, I have something to release, and I was instructed to release it at a certain time, before a certain time, and to walk you through it. So I'm just waiting for many people to hop on. Those who are part of the community, part of my private community, which we pressed for today. Hey, and we made sure that we were in position. We detoxed, we fasted, we said certain things, we affirmed certain things, we wrote certain things, and it's here. And this is the final set of instructions. Thank you for those of you who are sharing this live. Thank you for those of you who are giving me the hearts. Good day from the Netherlands. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. If this is your first time joining, please drop a 1 in the chat and let me know where you're coming from. I would appreciate that. All 70 plus of you. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you. You guys, today is a powerful day. Not because of the total solar eclipse. Hey, Virginia Beach. But because what's happening in the cosmos, okay? So those are just effects that we're able to see in the natural. But a lot is happening. Your spirit's feeling it. No one can tell you that your body's not experiencing something. Hey, okay? East Africa, Ethiopia, hello and welcome. Do you hear me? No one can tell you. How many of you have ear ringing? How many of you are hearing womp, 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 womp? How many of you are feeling this buzzing? How many of you, your heart's palpitating, going really fast for no reason? Your eyes are hurting, your eyes are dry. How many of you feel like you're under the weather? How many of you have headaches? Like, no one can tell you that this is not something real that's happening and our bodies aren't responding. I don't care. No one can tell you that. You go based off of what you feel. I'm not coming on here to tell you what to do. I'm not coming on here to tell you this is how you have to do it. But if you stay on here, I do have instructions and directives that I've received from my guardian angel that will confirm with your spirit if you are here. Okay, we are being upgraded. Absolutely. We are receiving superpower. Our DNAs are turning on. Our blueprint is being activated. You came here for a purpose. You came here with an agenda wrapped in your DNA as a blueprint. You just forgot. Okay, you forgot. And when it is time for that to come online, nobody on this earth can delay it any longer, stop it any longer. So I'm here to give you the last piece of the puzzle. Yes, you've been feeling nauseous, dizzy, food hasn't tasted right, don't want food, and you're actually okay. Yes, your body is tense. Some of you, your joints hurt, your knees hurt, everything is changing. Your desire of things you used to have, you don't even want to do it. And I'm saying you were gung-ho about this job. You were gung-ho about reading, writing, singing, and things are shifting because your priorities are shifting, because what God and your angels are trying to do are usher you into your passion project, your purpose project. You are a defender of humanity, okay? Yep, someone said my waist is hurting, your back, you name it, it's hurting. Okay? Those are signs. They came out of the blue, out of nowhere. Yeah, they probably ached before, but not like now. So I don't want to be on here long. I just came on here real quick because my instructions were come on before 5. So I figured I'd come on 15 minutes before 5. Listen, my name is Somalia, and welcome to World Changers. I bring you thought-provoking, mind-shifting wisdom every time I go live. I have an anointing. I walk hand in hand with wisdom, Chokma, Sophia, whatever you want to call her. And my angels give me insight and information that is not on this earth, that's not released. Or when it's released, many don't operate in it. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through how we are to operate. And I know, hey, Greece, absolutely, you're welcome. I know many of you are well into your day. What time is it in some of your time zones? Greece, Africa, Netherlands, you're well into your day. But I'm going to give you my private community, and I had 4 parts of instructions, okay? 4 parts of instructions from April 1st, 10:57 a.m., 5:57 a.m. Okay, so not, hey, oh honey, so not too crazy into your day, not like New Zealand and Australia. Okay, good. So what I want you to know is my private community, we had 5 sets of instructions, and this is the last one that I'm making public. There were more. We literally fasted. Okay, it's 10:57, 1300. Okay, we fasted by detoxing our body in preparation for today. Okay, so thank you. 4:57, 11:57. Okay, good. So you're still within your time. Now, we ran, and that's what we do in this community, in my private community. We prepare by doing the directives, walking it out in my private community. Okay, I give them instructions that confirm the instructions they got. I'm not giving you something that doesn't resonate with you, that doesn't speak volumes to you. Okay, this is something. What I've noticed, she said, for the 54 days, amen. What I've noticed is my words resonate. And what I tell people is, don't join my community, my private community, just for sensationalism, just for one time. No, join because I'm confirming something in your spirit. I'm confirming a conversation you had. I'm confirming a dream you had. I don't know you. So if I'm saying something that's registering with you, I have instructions to go with it in the private community. Okay, so this is part 6. We had 5 or 4 parts in the private community leading up to today. He told me to make this one public. If you want the other 5 sets of instructions, because this is for the rest of the year, not just to lead up. See, that's the thing. A lot of you guys, you're going to fast, you're going to cleanse, you're going to pray, you're going to do all these things, and then the eclipse is going to happen. The total eclipse is going to happen. You're going to go back to your normal life. You're going to start eating meat again. You're going to start eating sweets. No. The instructions that I have, the directives that I have, part 1 through 5, are for the rest of the year. In fact, until he tells you to stop saying the affirmations, stop eating a certain way, stop cleansing your body, okay? So if you have a pen and paper, let me know. Drop a 1 in the chat if you have a pen and paper, or if you have something to write with, so I can give you these instructions. I want you to try to write them down, but I also want you to do it with me, okay? Do it with me. If you have a pen or something to write with, drop a 1 in the chat. And if this is your first time following me or joining my live, thank you for accepting my invitation. Trust me, this is not an accident. My lives are very, very strategic. I pray and I send my angel out to bring those into my live who are ready for what I have to say. You don't see me unless you're ready for change. I don't pop up on your page. You don't see my work. You don't see anything unless you are ready to move and change, okay? All right, I'm loving this. Just what I needed. Thank you. Absolutely. So here we go. Everybody got a pen and paper ready to write. Okay. Hey, new here. Thank you so much. Let me know where you're new from. What part of the world are you from? So I want you to close your eyes, because we're going to do it first and then you're going to write it. I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to ask your guardian angel to show you your glory bubble in the U.S., Tennessee. Awesome. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to ask your guardian angel to show you your glory bubble. What is a glory bubble? While I'm talking, close your eyes and you can write the color down on your paper or you can write the color down on the screen. Close your eyes and ask, what is the color of my glory bubble? What is the color of my protection? This is what we're doing, okay? You're asking your guardian angels to show you the color. All right? Now, what is a glory bubble? This is like a force field. This is superpowers. Remember what today is. These are your superpowers that you don't know you have, but they're coming online today. This is a form of activation. Okay, so I see yellow, I see gold, I see white, almost light blue. All right. Now, the reason we are activating our force fields, or superheroes have this, something's happening and they're able to do this and a shield pops up. We all have that. You have to learn how to protect your spirit. You have to learn how to guard your spirit from witches, warlocks, and sorcerers trying to poach and trying to steal from you without your knowledge, okay? So now that you know the color, I'm from South Africa, welcome. Now that you know the color of your glory bubble, okay, we're gonna go with yellow. I want you to see the bubble big enough for you to step into it. However you step into it, it could vacuum you in. You can zip it down and step in and turn around and zip it back up. Hey, New York, you can stand there and it can just come to you and engulf you. I don't know, but hey, Netherlands, hey, South America, but however you see your glory force field, your glory, okay? I need you. It's yellow. Someone said we're doing yellow. Someone said their glory bubble force field is yellow. How did it bring you in? Hey. Did it absorb you? Hey, thank you so much. Did you walk into it? Did you zip it down? Thank you for that. Yes, join my team. I am asking you to join my team. Absolutely. You will never, ever, ever be disappointed and your life won't be the same. So someone said they were absorbed. What else? Anybody else? Someone said they were absorbed. So right now you are seeing your glory bubble. The South Wind Angels. I love it. Oh, you don't even understand, Hubert. We are right now operating in my private community with the East Wind. So you know what? You were on point. Good day. How are you? Stepped inside. I stepped into it. Okay. Absolutely. Absolutely. Chosen angel. Yes. High ranking. All of that. And so are you. Because I only draw myself. So every one of you on here, you're either chosen, you're high ranking, you're an archangel, but you have been placed on this earth to disrupt, dismantle, and impact this world. Whether you like it or not, or whether you actually do it or not. Yes, I have. Thank you, Amelia. All right, so we've seen our color. Observe or not to absorb, on point. Okay, so we've seen our glory bubble, our force field. Some of us stepped into it. Some of us were absorbed by it. Now, I want you to come up with a word just for you. Whatever word you want it to be. So I'm going to go through the whole thing. So follow me. Thank you for that. Join my team. I appreciate it. Whoever wants to join my private community, tap the star on the top or the star on the bottom left. So we saw the color of our glory bubble, right? Thank you for the gifts. Then we stepped into the glory bubble, which is a force field, which is protection. Just like, thank you so much, just like superheroes. Whoever has a force field, when someone's shooting at them and they just boop, it comes up. That's what you have right now. It's yellow. This is my example. It's yellow. It absorbed you. Now the word is protection. We'll make it simple. Protection. Protection on. Shield up. Shield on. Let's go. I don't care what you name it, but you do this one time with me right now. And when, let's say you named it shield up. Anytime you step out your house, you say shield up, and it'll be up. A warlock, a sorcerer, a witch cannot poach your powers through your force field. They cannot mess with your spirit through your force field. Are you guys following me? God gave me these instructions. My angels gave me these instructions a day ago, and he said on the day of the total eclipse, or whatever it's called, because there's so many things happening, but we know something's happening. Okay, total eclipse, the planet, Nibiru, whatever, something's happening, and we're going to be prepared. Let your glory bubble absorb you, so that when you walk around today and this totality eclipse happens, or this planet happens, or CERN fires up again and fires up their collider and opens up a wormhole or a portal and entities come in, guess what? You're protected. You have angels around you on top of your glory bubble. Do you understand what we just did? I need you to drop a 1 in the chat. And if your body is reacting, if your body, which I command your body to react and respond, if your body is reacting to what we just did and what I am saying, I need you to drop a 2 in the chat. You're dropping a 1 in the chat if you understand what I just released and what I just told you. If your body is responding, I want you to drop a 2 in the chat, because I feel it. So I know you are feeling it. Yep, absolutely. Mine is like lavender, and my word is divine protection. Thank you. Oh, absolutely, Veronica. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And see, God is very, very strategic. There's 50 of you on here, and it's 5 o'clock in the morning here in Central, okay? Central Standard Time. And I told you, very specific. If you are assigned to my voice, if I'm assigned to push you, if I'm assigned to release something to you, your body's going to react, your body's going to respond, and you're on here now because you're supposed to be on here. Okay, so I thank you for just seeing my invitation and saying, hey, let me see what she's about. Thank you for that, heart. I appreciate that. Do you hear me? You don't know me from anywhere. All of you on here, I don't even think any of my private communities on here. These are all people that God needed to hear his voice today. He needed you to hear his voice today. There's no notification. I always find you. Thank you for the roses. Really? I thought they said if you if you follow and then there's a button to turn on notifications to say always. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. here. Normally I wouldn't be awake, but slept all day yesterday. Yep. And I didn't set my alarm. He said I come naturally. I love that. Here. Yes, Miss Nikki. I heard him, and he said Monday, early in the morning. I did not set an alarm. I think I woke up about 3, and I was just like, it's too early. You said before 5. I'll be up. 4:45. 4:45. I'll hop online. So this grand rising to you too. This is part 5. There are 4 more parts of instructions in my private community. Yep, woke up at 5:53. Yeah, there's something happening. Your spirit is responding, and this is for you. You just took your spirit to another level. 1, in protection, because your angels already protect you. 2, you have a spiritual tactical team that is already around you. You just don't know how to operate with them. Again, in my private community, I show you how to operate with your spiritual tactical team. That is the bomb squad. That is the SWAT team. That is the ropes, the ladders, the bazookas, the what's it called? The snipers, the marksmen, all of that. Okay, and then now you have your glory bubble. Okay, your glory bubble will not let anything happen to you. Even when you go outside during the total eclipse, your glory bubble that we just activated will not let anything penetrate you. You're going to feel something bounce off of you. You're going to feel when someone is trying to poach your powers now. Because what's happened before is people would poach from you and you didn't know. People will try to take your powers, because warlocks, that's what they do. They find a powerful angel, archangel on earth angel, and they befriend you or they watch you and they steal your powers. They siphon your powers. They work and feed off of you. Exactly. Yes, they feed off of you. You're going to feel when virtue is coming. Remember when Yeshua HaMashiach, some of you call him Jesus, said, I feel virtue coming out of me? That's what you're going to feel. You're going to know when the virtue is good, because someone is pulling on your anointing, pulling on your mantle, pulling on your power because they want to be better. Or you're going to know now because of your glory bubble, it's a force field. I told you guys, well, not you guys, but if you've been following me, if you're part of my private community on here, I told you that yes, there you go, the woman with the blood. I told you that you will be activated. Superpowers. You're going to have laser vision, sonic hearing, sound that echoes and reverberates through people's body. You're going to be able to hear people's thoughts, telepathy. Those are not just for the dark side. Do you hear me? Those are, why in the world would God give such an amazing gift to evil people? No. Yes, flying, hands on fire, hands turning into weapon. When I tell you the activation that's happening, this right here with me this morning is just the beginning. If you are ready to be fully activated from today on, your gifts are coming online. Your DNA is being awakened, and your blueprint in your blood is about to explode with superhuman powers. This is why they don't want us outside. They're trying to tell us what to do, and they're not even what to do. They're trying to release fear. The number one thing that I taught my community is do not operate in fear on today. Do not come into today in fear. Do not fear. The minute you feel fear, you've dropped in frequency, you've dropped in vibration, and you are now operating on a low level. Okay? You are now operating so low that you've opened yourself up for any demonic entity, any negative force, any negative emotions to come in and derail what really is supposed to happen. So before we go, because I'm about to go, I said I wasn't going to be on here long. I need you to ask wisdom to show you what, hear me, write this down. Wisdom. Oh, you're welcome, Amelia. Thank you for joining. I appreciate it. I hope all of you guys this morning stay close to this community, because it looks like I've tapped into the international side of TikTok this morning because it's so early and everybody else over here is asleep, which I'm cool with, but please stay close. Yes, you can join my team. Yes, you can follow me. Yes, notifications are on. See, I knew there was a way to turn on notifications. Turn on notifications. I'm gonna have to do it myself so I can walk some people through. Follow me and turn on notifications. When I go live, when I post a video, you'll see it. Okay. UK. Hey. Love you guys in the UK always. But yes, you're being activated to a place. Okay. You are being summoned higher. You're ascending today and after today. Today is a marker. Do you hear me? Today is a marker. So I want you to write this down. Ask your guardian angel. So literally you're going to repeat after me. Guardian angel, show me my superpowers from April 8th on. Much love from Kenya. Hey, Kenya. Hey. Did you guys get that? Did you guys get the last prayer or the last question? I said, ask it's 12:15 in the afternoon in South Africa. Nebraska. Hey, Nebraska. Hey, hey. Yes. Drop a one. Yep. Let me know that if you got the last question. Got it, said it, believe it. There we go. Hey, Germany. Hey, hey, hey. Anybody need me to repeat the last question so you can write it down, so you know, hello Kenya, so you know what you said. You got to be able to go back. You got to be able to go back. Yes. Guardian angel, show me my superpower that was activated on today. Because what you don't want is to be activated and you're hearing people's thoughts, but you think you're just going crazy. What you don't want is now you're able to see past the facade and you're able to see demons on people. You're able to see negativity on people and you're thinking something's wrong with your eyes. No. Ask your guardian angel to show you what was activated, what superpower was activated in your life on April 8th. Yep. And then the next one is I want you to ask wisdom to show you how to harness your superpower. 2 questions I'm leaving you with. Nope, there were no other questions. I was just ending with those questions. Nope, nope, nope. We did do an exercise. I'm going to try to post this video. I don't know how to post lives. They don't really let you post lives, but I will try to post the snippets of it. You're welcome. You're welcome. You needed to hear wisdom. Absolutely. Look, wisdom gives us prudence. Wisdom is our relative. Insight is our relative. Wisdom gives us intelligence, spiritual intelligence, which trumps artificial intelligence, by the way. AI, they try to shorten it to make you forget that it's artificial. Look, you trump artificial intelligence anytime if you walk hand in hand with wisdom. In my private community, I show you how to walk hand in hand with wisdom. If you are interested in trying me out, trying my private community, I do a lot of uploads to subscribers only where I go more in depth. Like they had 4 parts. So to the person who asked me if there's more questions, yes, there are more questions, but they're in the private community. If you're interested in learning more, click the star up above or click the star at the bottom left. Thank you for that gift. And you can look into it, see if it's something. If there's ever a time to try my community, it's right now. Because I promise you, your life will never be the same. How many of you, your life was just shifted and transformed just this morning? Drop a 1 in the chat. Just from the information and the exercise that we just did and the activation you just got. That's just a tip of the iceberg of what we do in this community, okay? So I'm just letting you guys know. I know what's on my life is breakthrough. You latch on to my community, your life breakthrough after breakthrough after breakthrough is what's going to happen. Okay. So she said, I can't wait for my wings. I'm vibrating just from when I joined. I love it. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. I appreciate that. Those words. That's actually my confirmation. Not those words exactly. I say usually that if I'm speaking to the right community, that someone will say, I got chills when you speak. What was the last concerning asking wisdom of powers? Ask wisdom to show you how to harness your powers. Walk in it. Own it. Be it. Thank you for confirming that, Maranatha. I appreciate that. Well, felt it. Absolutely. Awesome. Did you get that last question? Everybody got the last 2 questions. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. You know the exercise. Yeah, absolutely. You're welcome. You know the exercise that you just did. Use that. Oh, yeah. It's, headaches have been. I had a headache right here for like 2 weeks and then it finally went away. And it was bad leading up to this week. And then my angels told me I'm downloading information just on the right side. So now I got to go figure out why just the right side, that side of the hemisphere. You see what I'm saying? There's so much insight with our angels. If you don't operate with your angels, if you don't know how to communicate, speak, listen, hear, feel your angels, you need to join this community right now. Because if you are on here, you need to know how to rock real hard with your angels, especially your guardian angels. Half of your angels are unemployed. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. Thank you for letting me know you got the last two questions. Half of your angels are literally unemployed because you don't use them correctly or properly. Okay? So thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate all of you. Kenya, Germany, South Africa, who else? Germany was on here, UK was on here, Nebraska was on here. Thank you, Amelia, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Everybody drop a purple heart for Amelia for joining the community. You'll be able to see the first four. There's 4 parts to what I just released today. Yep, there's 4 parts to what I just released today. So, hey, Netherlands. That's right. Netherlands was on here. So thank you so much watching from Papua New Guinea. Hey. Thank you for joining. Absolutely. You guys have an amazing day. Y'all make me want to get on here around this time more often. But, whew, that's early. We'll see what the Lord does. We'll see. I'm going to watch when you get done. Awesome. Any questions, drop them below. Make sure you have your notepad, pen, and paper because you've got a lot to write. Trust me. But you're right on time. You're not late. Don't get overwhelmed, Amelia. Okay? Any questions? Drop it in the chat of that video and I will help you. Okay? I'll even respond with the video if I need to. But don't get overwhelmed because it's 4 parts or 5 parts prior to today. But I promise you, every part you're going to see is going to be on time. Okay? All right, you guys. Anybody else want to try out? Hit the star up above or hit the star at the bottom left. It is literally going to transform your life. I can promise you that because I know what's on my life. And I know what I just did for you. So you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Keep your glory bubble. Now you know before you go to work, don't let that witch take your power. Before you go to the store, don't let no sorcerer bump into you and siphon off of you. You put that on immediately before you leave your house every day. And I promise you, you will see your life change. And if you have family members like a mother-in-law or a co-worker that's real close that you can't trust, keep that glory bubble up around them and you will begin to see why you feel the way you feel. All right, you guys have an amazing day. Thank you for joining.